Hi Leos, this is Chao with Ariana stock. This is your forecast for the month of February 2026. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now this is the second time or third time, maybe I've lost count, Leos, that I'm recording this video. So technical challenges are going to abound. Maybe you need to replace your gadget for sure. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot, I do have the 10 of Cups. Now this is a very positive card in your reading. This means that gains and positive feedback is going to come your way. Other than that, I also feel that if there's an opportunity, then you should make it count rather than procrastinate. On the home front, you may feel that your loved ones are not paying attention or taking note of your voice or your opinions. You may feel that your good opinion is not paid attention to. Incidentally, your sixth sense is also going to be sky high. Your focus is also going to be on spiritual practice this month. The final days of January stepping into February, I do have the Death card. This is a major arcana card. This means that you're going to be someone who had to make changes or adapt to the changing circumstances. Adjustment was the key for you. Possibly tasks had to be done at short notice and there was an urgency in your step. Other than that, I also feel that you had to settle for less than your expectations, but then something is better than nothing. You may also have found yourself in situations where your rival was trying to unsettle or rattle you, but then those at the helm of affairs, especially the management, may have supported you. Ultimately, it is what that matters. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is a lady who is very aloof, she is detached. You may be also dealing with the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius as well as Libra. Possibly situations could arise when you will be tested. Work-related presentations could also be lined up in the month of February. I think it is your sang-froid, it is your composure which will allow you to overcome the situations that you find yourself in. You also need to be firm while dealing with clients and patrons because they expect you to attend to their needs. Maybe meetings could be rescheduled. For that matter, in the Valentine month, Leos, also you need to wear your heart on your sleeve. Maybe you're getting attention from the opposite sex, but then you're not impressed. Influencers for this month, I do have the Hierophant. This is another major arcana in your reading. This means that you're going to gain insight. Maybe vivid dreams are very likely. Someone could also try to leave you irritable. Overwork is there on the cards. Maybe secrets are also going to come out in the open. If you have a secret love life, then someone could let the cat out of the bag, and this means that you may want to take revenge. Indecision is also going to be there with the Two of Swords in your reading. This means this lady, she is undecided. I think the need of the hour is to deliberate with those who are more knowledgeable or those whom you get along. Mental stimulation is going to be the key, which will allow you to find solutions. Oftentimes this month you may feel that the onus is always on you, that you have to take the initiative for issues or be the flag bearer within the family. Try not to dilly-dally, try not to procrastinate because time is going to be at a premium. Incidentally, money could also be the bone of contention. It could create discord or disagreement in your family life. The first 10 days of February is the Lover's card. This talks about a choice whether personally or professionally. Oftentimes you may feel that you could have quoted a higher price for your services, but then whatever is supposed to come your way will come. So these second thoughts needs to be brushed aside. Communication is going to increase and bring in opportunities. I think you're also going to be quite a head turner. Your personal magnetism is also going to be at its zenith. You are going to be singled out for praise. Appreciation for your creativity is also on the cards this February, especially in the first 10 days. From 11 to 20th February is the Nine of Wands. This person is on his haunches. He is wondering about how he should proceed. Maybe you want things to kick off immediately, but then this plant cannot grow to a tall tree pronto. It takes time. There's a lot of hard work before it can flourish and blossom. Likewise, you need to be patient. The need of the hour is also to collaborate and cooperate with colleagues. Maybe they think that you're very set in your ways, that you're not listening to their point of view. It is like my way or the highway, and this could not go down well with them. Cooperation, teamwork is the key. Again, even if it's frustrating, I think you need to get down and do the work. Meditation is also going to be something which could interest you. Like I said, spiritual growth is very likely this month, Leos. You could also have guests and visitors in the month of February, even those whom you despise. Lenormand's messenger has also come into your reading, which means that someone could come in with quick news, making you very restless or even energized. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 28th February, is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords means that you need to sail with the changes. Maybe you're going to move from choppy to calmer waters, a bit temperamental as well, Leo. At the 11th hour, things will fall in place. Maybe you want the results immediately, but that is not going to be the case. Undecided about your course of action. Your family could also be very demanding. Maybe they put limitations on you. That is why you could be a bit unsettled, edgy, a bit temperamental. You need to work on your relationship with your father or a father figure, Leos. You also need to eat your meals on time, but time could be at a premium. Maybe work-wise, you need to pull up your socks because your boss could say that you're not focusing. You could also be saddled with excess work, which is also implying that you feel overworked and irritable. Shield yourself, Archangel Michael says, from harsh energies which are around you. I think you need to do some aura cleansing. There are energy vampires too, so surround yourself with white light. From the Divine Messages Oracle, I do have the card Divine Spark, which means that you're going to be inspired creatively. If you get messages from your higher self, then pay attention to them. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Honeymoon from the Romance Angel deck. It means that many of you could be traveling to be with your person. You could be someone who needs to go on a weekend getaway. It's a Valentine month, so make it a memorable romantic getaway. Maybe some of you are also in a situation where someone could talk about your secret romance like I outlined. You may also want to settle down with your person. It's possible that you could be proposed. Reality is that I'm never over you, so in case there's been a rift in a relationship, this bird requires a companion. It is looking downwards from the skies in search of a companion. So you may be thinking about your secret lover or a person whom you fancied. Maybe this is an ex, or it could also be that that person reconnects with you this month because he realizes that he hasn't been right or he has acted out of turn. Karmic rewards and retribution is very likely in your love life as well, Leos. I don't think I can take your reaction right now, it says, so certainly if things have been messy, you may not want to talk with the other person, but do keep in mind that this person can never be over you. Maybe you also should allow your person to talk, or you should not snub him when he is trying to say something. He may also want you to be familiar with his family life or background or his childhood. So allow him or her to speak rather than be brusque with that Queen of Swords. Also, maybe you have other admirers, that is why you are going to be a bit detached when it comes to your person. So keep all those factors in mind, Leos. If you want a healthy relationship, some of you are in an unhappy marriage, maybe you can talk about your unhappy relationship with those who care to listen. You are going to unburden your soul. You do want to be in the arms of your beloved this February. I hope, Leos, you liked your reading. This is Shah with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.